And now for something completely different.
1920s slang. So in this case, you're not going to know what any of these are. So you pick a picture, I'll tell you what the word is, and from the word and the picture, you try to guess what the thing actually means.
Oh no. Alright, let's go with Arnold Schwarzenegger over here.
Okay. Bimbo.
Oh, it's a term for a dude. I know the term basically got reversed, because nowadays it means a ditzy, attractive, and that's all there is woman. A woman with boobs for brains. And I'm pretty sure it's like, just to go with the full opposite, because I know it referred to men before. Men with muscle for brains?
Basically a macho man, so you're not far wrong.
Yeah, okay. A macho man, a bimbo. Oof. I mean, that's definitely a macho man.
Yeah.
He has an extraordinarily broad chest, and what looks like super weak arms.
That's what we refer to as the shoulder-waist ratio of a Dorito.
For real, though. He looks like the way he got that way is based off of radiation. Like, he was irradiated and that mutated him into that, which makes me
back
wonder...
when they tooted the health benefits of radium.
Yeah. If I touch him, do I get a radiating orange glow on my fingers like I do an actual Dorito?
No, but your kids might.
Okay, cool. A bimbo. Well, it's still a term used today, although completely swapped. I guess lexicographically, did it just become the new meaning based off of girls that gravitated towards men who were macho only?
I think it was originally macho men, and then it was men with muscle for brains, and then people who are just generally not known for their brains, or for a physical characteristic that's not their brains. And then it just kind of shifted onto women.
Okay.
That's my guess.
Yeah. It's hard to rank these. B tier?
Yeah.
'Cause it's still used? Alright, what's this dork?
Cheaters.
Cheers?
Cheaters.
Cheaters. Oh. EA?
Yep. As in those who cheat.
Yes. Is this that form of the verb, or is this like knickers?
This is like knickers.
Okay. Because knickers are not the term for someone who nicks things.
Yes. Yeah, this is a noun.
Okay. Glasses?
Glasses.
Ah, because they allow you to see when you couldn't see. I see, man. You see?
Yeah. So these, we're not just comparing them to each other, we're also ranking them on how much we wish the word was still used today.
A. S.
Definitely A.
Yeah, definitely A. I mean, ooh, that might move bimbo up. If it had the dual usage, I could just refer to a ton of people as bimbo.
Yeah. Well, remember, we still need to populate C and D, and none of these are bad.
Okay, okay.
So we can always move things around later, but we need to have each tier populated with at least one.
The pompous dance cruise ship?
The word there is egg. And that's a party yacht, not a cruise ship.
I know.
Well, there's a specific connotation that goes along with a party yacht.
Is it like a nest egg? It's a thing you're sitting on to show off and hold till I don't know.
It describes a type of person.
A douchebag.
You're close. Someone who is absurdly wealthy and flaunts it through an obnoxiously affluent lifestyle. Obnoxiously extravagant lifestyle.
You egg. You absolute egg. I don't know.
The Great Gatsby was referred to in the book as the West Egg, I think.
The West Egg. You know what? I somehow slipped by not having to read that book. And
the only reason I know that bit of trivia is because I looked up the word.
Oh, okay. I'm personally okay with not having read that book.
Yeah. I personally put this one in D. I wouldn't be sad to see this one not come back.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, the term just doesn't... There are so many better things you can call someone.
Yeah.
More descriptive. More enjoyable. So, yeah. Alright, whiskey.
Giggle water.
Is that Talisker?
That's Old Forester.
Okay. Okay. Giggle water.
Giggle water.
Just alcohol.
Yeah.
And so it's funny, but we have enough terms for alcohol. I feel like it goes in a C tier for passing. Like it's a passing grade.
Yeah.
It's not, thrilling, but it's there. All right, this yellow Hummer.
Mm-hmm. The word is hay burner.
Hay burner. Is that the term for a car driven by people that only care about their cars and don't actually drive nice cars?
Not really, no.
Because that's what Hummers jump out to me as. What is it?
It's a car with terrible mileage.
Okay. A hay burner. Okay, I could see that. You're burning hay for fuel, not gas. Yeah, no, that's great. I mean, B tier at the least.
Yeah.
I mean, it's much more enjoyable than gas guzzler.
Yeah, hay burner does. Gas guzzler rolls off the tongue a little better, but hay burner is just so much more evocative.
Yeah, there's also the negative connotations with the word guzzler. Guzzler is never used as a positive term.
Yeah. Well, of course, gas guzzler is never used as a positive term.
True. But, like, think of other terms that use the term guzzler in it. None of them are really...
Most of which we probably shouldn't say on stream.
That's why I've been sort of going around it, not just giving examples. None of them are particularly nice. Do you think B tier or do you think higher?
I'd say B tier for now.
Okay. Okay, a shot of tequila?
Well, you've already got the meaning. The meaning is a shot, a swig.
Okay.
The word is jorum of ski.
Okay. A jorum
So you
of
take
ski.
a jorum of skis. You take a shot of something.
Okay. It sounds like ski is short for whiskey,
It could be.
which would make
Kind of
sense.
hard to get etymology on words that have been out of common usage for 100 years.
For a long time, whiskey was liquor.
Yeah.
It was liquor was whiskey. There wasn't so much the other things. It was just there was whiskey.
And this was the early days of Prohibition, so it's not like they had
Yeah, you weren't
a whole
making
lot to choose from.
you weren't making gin back then. A jorum of ski. I'm gonna rank this relatively low based purely on the fact that there's no way I'm gonna remember that.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'd rate that below Giggle Water, so D.
yeah. Alright. Kermit sipping some low branded tea.
The phrase is noodle juice.
Noodle juice. I mean, the only thing I can think of is just another term for tea.
Yep, that's it.
Alright, here's where I'm going to put this. I'm going to put this to the left side of Giggle Water, as it's slightly better than Giggle Water, but it's basically the same. I mean,
Yeah.
like, noodle juice is still...
It's funny sounding, but not really usefully descriptive.
Yeah.
It's a good euphemism.
I mean,
Although, for tea, why do you even need a euphemism?
if you had said noodle juice to me without a picture here, I would have had no flippin' clue. I mean, noodle juice. What the heck does that mean? But yeah, so it's less descriptive than Giggle Juice or Giggle Water, but it's less. It's in a less overused part of the dictionary.
Hmm.
And then babies drinking beer.
Your last word is spifflicated.
Spifflicated.
Yep.
S tier.
S tier. Inebriated.
Yeah, I got that. Ugh, golly, I'm a bit spifflicated. Man, after this show, I'm gonna have to go get spifflicated.
Yep.
Spifflicated. All right, what's the etymology of that? Like, where
I have no idea.
look it up.
I'm working on it.
Spifflicated. I mean, like, to be spiffy is a term that means good or cool or all is right, you know. How's your room look? My room looks spiffy. Like, sort of a cross of between spick and span and I don't know. It means clean and neat and all in order and rad. You know, man, you look spiffy tonight. Yeah, I do. Gonna bring home lots of broads. Yeah. So, have you found it yet?
I'm working on it, working through a wall of text. This is kind of a rare word to begin with.
Spifflicated. 1920s. It's a good time. And now we're back there. About
So
to go into
the
depression.
original meaning of the word before it became euphemism is to treat roughly or severely.
Okay.
Origins in 18th century Britain, and that's about as good as the origins get. The best guess is that it's an intentional conflation of the words either stifle and suffocate or spill and castigate.
Okay.
It suggested it might be the former because in the original spellings it only had one F. Although in 18th century English that doesn't mean a whole lot.
I like it. Spifflicated. It has a problem in that I'm unfortunately not going to remember it because my brain is a sieve, but fortunately I have a wife whose brain is not a sieve, and she's going to remind me of it. Because, dang, I want to remember that.
So, originally it had some rather violent connotations. By around 1900, it had softened in Britain into a jokey term for some unspecified but vaguely unpleasant punishment with which you might threaten a naughty child.
Oh, okay, so it turned into, oh, you're gonna get spifflicated if you
Yeah,
don't
I'll
clean your
spifflicate
room.
you if you won't be quiet.
Don't mind if you do. Okay, so it's a derogatory term for being an angry drunk. Or a clumsy drunk.
Yeah, I'd say more clumsy.
Okay. Okay. I'm still okay with it.
Like the kind of guy who would get in a fight with a lamppost.
Ah, man, that dude is spifflicated. Man, a lot of these are good. I want to bring back cheaters.
Yep, cheaters is a good one. Bimbo just needs to be redistributed.
Yes. You know, stop having sexist terms. We can all be bimbos. Hashtag, we can all be bimbos. There we go. We've got it. There we go. Alright, well, do we need to redistribute these? Like, Hey Burner's pretty good, but I like Bimbo better. Bimbo is a more enjoyable word. Like, Hey Burner, descriptive.
Most words that come from Italian tend to be enjoyable to say.
It's true. Especially if you can say it while holding your fingers together, the tips of your fingers together, shaking the back of your fist towards something, and just spaghetti.
I would put Joram of Ski ahead of egg.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. Egg kind of sucks.
Yeah, it does.
It's the worst word in this list. No fault of yours. It's egg. You egg. And then I've already stated my reasons between giggle juice and or giggle water and noodle juice.
Which, despite meaning mostly the same thing, are somehow better sounding than noodle water and giggle juice.
Tacos in an Italian accent? Tacos! No, it still sounds Mexican. Tacos! Get your tacos! Yeah, no, still, because like, carne asada. Still sounds Hispanic or Spanish or
The accents are very similar. It's just where you put the emphasis.
Yeah. Man, those emphases on the syllables.